Hello everyone, RPG Penguin here, and welcome back to the official Hytale Discord server. We're in the Showcase channel as there have been 3 new uploads in the past 24 hours. Starting just about yesterday for me, and potentially today for you, we have, tell us what type of home you are planning to build. And we have an image of a home right here, very nice, inside with a massive castle out in the background. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And you can also see a bunch of the furniture and stuff that's inside the building. For instance, you have a bunch of like fruit bowls, you have a cooking stand in the back there. If you go to the bottom right, you see a bunch of different chairs. If you go to the far left, if I can, I'll just kind of share off here. You'll see this sort of stand here, more books, things like that. And then of course, just the castle off in the distance. But very just, not really hidden per se, but just out there, with of course a pie by the window still. Now, that was the other day, where they asked what type of house you were planning to build, with like this cozy cottage and the massive castle off in the distance. But today, we got a new one. Our little block game is starting to feel RPG. So, here we have a blacksmith anvil. Now, initially, I was predicting that weapons would have a different rarity based off of percent chance of getting them. And while that is now potentially disproven, we can actually see that there is a rarity, different names per rarity, and a slew of different weapons. There's 6 in the sword category, and if we sort of keep that going, we presume there's going to be another 6 for 12, 18, 24, and 30 weapons that are going to be in the game. You can also see some ingredients here. A mithril ingot, storm leather, and void hearts make this mithril sword. So I'm going to guess that all the weapons at the very far end of the tree here will have some really rare ingredients, and of course the baseline ingredient. And as we kind of go down this list, we're going to see a wooden sword. 2 of the swords are hidden. We have 2 more swords, which I believe are specific metals to Hytale. Specifically, I believe that this sword right here is going to be thorium. Now, let's go on to the 3rd image today, because this is all really cool, and you can see a bit of a background there faded out. Not much you can tell that looks different, unlike where there's just a castle off in the distance. Let's go to the final one today. At least as of now. If another one shows up, another one shows up. We have this boggy and waterlogged habitat is home to many fauna, some nicer than others. And we can see in this image here, a creature! A little snake. Which I don't believe, at least I've not seen that before in Hytale. And also we have a structure off in the distance here. So a lot of cool stuff to go over today, and into the future of Hytale. So if you're excited, leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll keep updating you on all the news that pertains to Hytale when it comes out. I'll see you next time.